Hey guys, I am IzDaisho here with a gameplay commentary of Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm playing a not team deathmatch, a Domination on Stadium, which is, I was about to say Nuketown because that's what it reminds me of because it's so pretty and the scenery's so nice. There's a lot of vivid colors. It's bright outside. It's not snowing. It's not dreary at all. It's one of the best maps in the game, in my opinion. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I like Firing Range and Nuketown so much, just because they're not dreary in any way, and it makes me really happy. But this game, I play really towards the objective. I don't get that many caps. I think I only get 1 or 2 caps, but I definitely die on the B flag a bunch, and I think I end up with 12 defense. So that is pretty much the reason why I'm posting up this video, because as I said, it's one of those games where I really feel like I had a huge impact on the game, and it is somewhat entertaining to watch because I do manage to get on a couple of kill streaks, and it's not like I just run and die and run and die. I always get a couple of kills. Well, not always, but most of the time I get a couple of kills. And my KD is still over 3 by the end of the game. It shows you how I sometimes try to outthink my opponents. Like just there, I ran around and then I saw the guy in the spy plane, so I was able to come back around and take him out. But anyway, I had a topic for today, and I was going to discuss the latest craze which has been going on in the YouTube community. As you guys know, all the main commentators pretty much, they take ideas off each other, which is a good idea. They don't always all do the same thing, but often you see like one commentator starts doing live commentary, so a lot of them do. One commentator starts doing Road to Commander, so a lot of them do. So I'm going to talk about the latest thing, which is the posting up of games that are really close, not really good scores, but that's not really what they're looking for. They're just trying to show you an entertaining gameplay. And I mean, it's not really like game battles, but it's kind of like that. But there, I don't know what that guy was doing. I don't know why he didn't expect me to come down like that. He got shot in the back, and then he didn't even turn around. He just kind of ignored it. So there, I made a huge error. I should have thrown the Nova Gas before I threw the nade, and I would have been able to successfully cap B there. But anyway, I'm also going to talk about my gun choice, the AK-74U with rapid fire. That gun basically means that close to mid-range, I'm going to be able to beat anyone out unless they have a shotgun, and even if they have a shotgun, if I get the first bullet, then I'm still going to get the kill most likely. But at long range, I'm not completely useless, but it's not going to beat an assault rifle if the other person has the same amount of, as good of aim as me. Even if I get the first shot off, then they'll still be able to kill me. But anyway, as I was saying, people like Woody's Gamertag and Wings of Redemption started posting up games of them playing good teams and where they actually have to struggle to win, and it's not just easy mode. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that because the games that I post up are pretty much just me beating players who are worse than me. I've had a couple of games where I played against players who are high prestiges and stuff like that, and I still end up with a 2 KD, but I don't feel like those games are that interesting to watch. I mean, whether or not, there's a couple of points in the game where you can clearly see how I outthink my opponents, and it's pretty interesting to see, but for the most part, it's just me playing a game and you seeing a mediocre game, not a mediocre game, but just not a great game. And I feel like YouTube is for highlighting the best games of a player. So while my best games are nothing like Xtraw's best games, where on a regular basis he can get over 35 kills in a team deathmatch and under 5 deaths, because if I ever got that, then I would be like, all right guys, this is one of my best games ever. But he does it on a regular basis. But obviously I can't do that. So I mean, it makes me a little hypocritical when I say that these games where Woody's Gamer Tags or Wings of Redemption are going 2 or even less KD, and it's really close, because my games that I post up that are my highlights really aren't that good anyway. But anyway, my final verdict is I'll watch any videos that they post, mainly because I enjoy their commentary. But the gameplay that I'm looking for from Wings of Redemption is the kind of game where you don't get to see every day. It's the kind of game where somebody goes, I don't know, 60-5 or 60-8 or whatever, even, where it's a really, really good game, and they just beat everyone and just massacre everyone. I want to see the highlights. That's what I like to see. But obviously, they've been doing that for months. Like Wings of Redemption, it has over 700 videos, I believe. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but he's been doing that for over a year now. And actually, I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary. I don't have any ideas of what to do, but February 11th will mark the 1-year anniversary from when I uploaded my first video, my first Call of Duty video, I mean. But anyway, I posted a video up on Art Gaming Community. I'll leave a link to it in the description. It only got 19 views, and I don't think I got any subscribers out of it, so I don't know if I'll ever be posting there again, unless they get like a much larger subscriber base. But like, they have 500 subs, and they post multiple videos every day. So obviously, not all the videos are gonna get uploaded. Plus, mine wasn't such a an outstanding game. So it just said like 30 kill team deathmatch or whatever, but it was still one of my better games and a pretty decent commentary. I believe it was more like a dissecting gameplay kind of game, and over the kind of game where I just talk about random shit. But anyway, I've been having trouble trying to figure out topics to talk about. I mean, I made a lot of videos and I've talked about a lot of stuff that's, I don't know, interesting to me, and I can't really think of much else to talk about. So that's pretty much why I haven't been posting videos. Also, I haven't been in like commentating mood, I guess. You really have to be in the right mindset if you want to make a good commentary. Otherwise, it's just gonna sound like absolute shit. But I'm taking a communications class, and I feel that it'll be really interesting to see how my public speaking skills have evolved from me just making these videos, because while this isn't technically public speaking because I'm not talking to people directly, I'm still speaking in front of like 100 people, or however many people end up viewing this video, between 50 and 100 people. So I mean, I feel like that's pretty cool, and maybe that'll help me, or maybe I'll just find that I'll be a lot more nervous when I'm actually in front of a real crowd rather than a virtual crowd. But I think I'll do well, and I think I'll be able to handle it pretty easily, and I'm kind of excited for the speeches that we have to give. But as you can see, I am definitely a monumental part of this victory. I don't even know if that was the right word, but I'm just going to go with it. I was definitely a monumental part of this victory because I got 12 defends. That means that there was 12, and it was almost all on the B flag. This is one of my only defends of the A or C flag. But my teammates definitely helped out. They were really good teammates. They helped me cap all the flags and stuff. They did most of the capping. I did a lot of the defending. I'm not going to be one of those cute guys who's like, I was playing the Slayer role. I wasn't playing the Slayer role. I was playing the role that I play in a normal game, which is just try to kill everyone. So I'm using this kill streak setup, and I didn't mean to actually use this setup. It was just from a previous game. If I had known that I was going to be using the 74U with rapid fire and like running around the map trying to cap flags, trying to defend flags and stuff, definitely would not be running the spy plane Blackbird chopper gunner setup. I probably would have been doing something like spy plane counter spy plane napalm, which is obviously much more helpful for not only just the flags, helping with defending the flags, but like the counter spy plane is really useful if you're running a silent, not an unsilenced weapon. But anyway, I started using the FAMASO silencer and scavenger a lot, and that setup is amazing. Oh, by the way, you see how bad the chopper gunner on Stadium is usually, but I did show you the scoreboard right there, just to tell you that it's not necessarily always this bad, but there was only 2 people in the game, and they were both hiding inside the stadium, so there really wasn't much I could do. But anyway, this game is over. The final score was 39-12, 1 cap, 12 defends. There wasn't 2 people in the game on the other team the entire time, just towards the end. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then I'm glad. Have a nice day. Bye.